everyone. Welcome today to the next episode of the Wealth and Freedom Show. My name is Esther Nakabuga, once again your host, and today I am going to talk about a very pertinent topic, and I believe all of us fall in the different quadrants of this topic that I'm going to talk about. A lot of people make money, but actually they do not know where their money is coming from. From which quadrant is your money coming from? So today I am simply going to break down the different ways money comes to our pockets. And I want you to analyze yourself and tell yourself where you are belonging to. Are you belonging to a quadrant that is paying you passively, or you are belonging to a quadrant that is paying you actively? And today I am going to base my conversation on what we call the cash flow quadrant. This was a quadrant that was written by what we call he was the financial advisor of the current president of the United States of America, and that is Robert T. Kiyosaki. Robert T. Kiyosaki wrote a book called The Cash Flow Quadrant, and this book specifically shows how money enters your pockets. And when I break down these four quadrants, you will ask yourself, which quadrant do I belong to? What should I do to go into a quadrant that is giving me passive income? Because remember, I mentioned, as we are making wealth, you have to make sure that you build your money to a level where it pays you passive income. Okay, now that is a four quadrant cycle, and it talks about someone who is employed. The first quadrant is for someone who is employed. Who is an unemployed person? This is a person who has a job. They go to what we call the 9 to 5, and basically their dreams are dependent on the salary that they have. Their dreams are only limited to the salary that they have, the salary that they are paid. It means their dreams do not go beyond what salary they have. Then, in that same quadrant, we also have someone who is self-employed. A self-employed person is someone who decides to leave the job. But tell you what, they also create a job for themselves. And with creating a job for yourself, it means you become what we call a prisoner of your work. You become a prisoner of your job. What does it mean? You're the first person to open your business. You're the last person to close your business. It means sometimes you don't even have a day off. So you'll find that your business works with your presence. So what does it mean? In the self-employed quadrant, we also have people who are of high caliber and those that are of low caliber. When I talk about the high-end self-employed people, we can look at professionals. For example, an architect is a self-employed person. A doctor is a self-employed person. An accountant is a self-employed person. An engineer is a self-employed person. I'm looking at such professionals because you find that such categories of people will wake up and say, I have to open up a business for myself. It means you have created a job for yourself. So those are the high end, but we also have what we call the low end. Who is this low end self-employed person? A person who has a stall. You have seen people who have stalls that sell vegetables. That is a self-employed person, but at a lower end. Then we also have people who wake up and open up a shop. They open it to make money for them. That is also a self-employed person. Now, the funny thing is, when you are self-employed, it does not necessarily mean that you're a business owner. No, because there is also a category of people who are business owners. Who are these business owners? These are people who create a system. So if you're doing a business and it works with your presence, then it means you have not yet reached that level of creating a system. A business person is someone who creates a system, meaning that business will work for them even when they are not present. That business will work for them even when they are on vacation. That business will work for them even when they have gone for a party. That business will work for them even when they spend a year and they have not stepped on that that job. So it means that that person has created a system which is working for them even in their absentia. So we can term that person as a business person because they have created a system that works for them even when they are not present. And you know what? Those are the category of people who earn passive income. The last category of people is someone who becomes an investor. When we talk of an investor, this is a person who basically uses money to make money. They don't need to be there. They use their money. In a nutshell, money becomes a slave for them. And this is what we are looking at as we are looking at building the wealth. We are looking at building passive income where money works for us. We don't need to work for money. Remember, I mentioned money is just a tool. Is it working for you? Or you're waking up very early in the morning to go and make money? You have to make sure that the money has to work for you. So, to end my episode, I want to ask you one question. Which quadrant are you falling in? Are you falling in the active income quadrant or you're falling in the passive income quadrant? Go back home, sit about it, and I want to encourage you, go out and look for that book called the Cash Flow Quadrant. It is not a book that was written for the people who are in the European market. No, it is a book that was written for all of us for as long as you're looking at building passive income. Once again, my name is Esther. Thank you for listening to me, and I will meet you in my next episode to talk about more information. I told us this is a platform where we are learning, we are all learning, and your comments will help me improve on what to share. The comments will help me become a better person. We are learning together, and this is where we grow together. Thank you, and bye for now.